Hello, and welcome to BS Talks. My name is Aisha Wallace Raleigh. My co-host Dia Wallace is not here today, but she will definitely be back. We are broadcasting right here out of Relaxation's Grooming Bar. We have a great guest with us today. His name is Raynard Covington, and he is here to talk about massage therapy. He is here to talk about how to relax your mind, body, and spirit. So definitely sit with us, and we got a great show for you. Check it out. And we're back, and we are here with our guest, Bernard.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I'm at the Relaxation Grooming Bar. My name is Ronald Covington. I'm the licensed massage therapist and owner of RMC Therapeutics. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I've been a massage therapist for 8 years, and I've been working in different environments with different people, a variety, and I'm here to demonstrate some of my techniques.
Okay, great. Now, before we do that, now you got to tell us a little bit about what you do. You got to tell us like where you from and all that other good stuff. Are you originally from Charlotte?
I'm not originally from Charlotte. I moved here as a kid from New Jersey. I lived in different parts of North Carolina. When I first moved to North Carolina, I moved to a little town called Lexington, which is about maybe an hour some change from here. From there, I moved to Raleigh for some years. Then I moved to Charlotte back in 2003, and I've been here ever since.
Okay.
But I ended up going back to Raleigh for like 2 years back in 2006. Came back in 2008, and at that time, I was kind of like in between different jobs. I was working at, actually when I was in Raleigh, I was working at Burger King. That was awful. I had to walk back and forth, and back and forth to work and stuff like that. And after that, I was working at McDonald's, and eventually, I just felt like I was being overwhelmed. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. I ended up coming back to Charlotte, and at that time, coming back to Charlotte, I felt like it was time to pursue my dreams. I wanted to be a professional wrestler, which I went down to Atlanta and actually trained with a professional wrestler by the name of Mr. Hughes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I wrestled with him. I had a minor knee injury, so I stopped doing it for a while, and then other factors behind being in the professional wrestling world, lifespan wise, and I eventually, after I left, I was working at Subway actually when I came back before I was with the wrestling.
Okay.
Worked there for a year, and then I decided to kind of like venture out. I'm a truck driver school. I went to one in Asheboro. That didn't work out, so I was actually shipped to Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Now, let me tell you about Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cedar Rapids, Iowa is a nice place. Now, if you've never been there, it's a nice place to go to when it's warm. I was there for like a month, and I think the third week into it, it rained, and the weather just changed. It was like cold. The thing is, when I went up there, I called before I went up there to see what the weather was like.
Okay.
I didn't have a coat. And, while I was up there, do you remember a professional boxer named Riddick Bowe?
Yes.
He was there, training to be a truck driver.
Riddick Bowe was training to be a truck driver?
Yeah. You could tell he got hit in the head a couple of times. He slurred when he talked, but he was he was very intimidating. Like this guy was huge. Like, I'm 5.
I was about to say you're not no little joker. You kind of swole yourself.
But like I took a picture with this guy like standing beside him. He looked like 4 of me. Like then I'm 5'9". This dude had been about 7 feet tall.
Oh my God.
But he wanted to take a picture. I had to pay him $5 too. But I didn't finish the school, but I did obtain my CDL permit. At that time, I just felt like it just wasn't for me because the lifestyle of the truck driver, you on the road all the time, and I like to be able to be at home when I want to be.
Right.
So I came back home. I just looked at it as a vacation. They paid for me to go there and come home. I went through St. Louis, Tennessee, places I'd never been, but I was able to see it just driving.
So, at what point did you decide I want to do massage. I want to be a massage therapist.
Okay, this happened around when the economy went down or whatever. I had lost my job at Subway. I was getting unemployment. The crazy thing about it was I was on unemployment, and I think after I came back from wrestling, I think it was like August. Not too long after I came back, actually. I was just trying to figure out what I want to go to school for, what I can do, something different to, step up. So I'm watching TV one day and come across the screen, Southeastern Institute. Now I never thought about even becoming a massage therapist. I didn't know how to go about it. And to be honest, I never got a massage until I went to massage school.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
But prior to that, I'm gonna tell you how stress can actually take a toll on your body.
Okay.
Stress can take a toll on your body to the point where you feel sick all the time. Your head hurts. You have migraines. You have sinus issues. You can't sleep. I mean, I was having all these issues. I mean, I didn't have any body pain, but I knew I was stressed.
Stress make you feel weak.
Stress will take a toll on you. Like,
Yes.
it'll put you in a mindset where you're angry all the time and just like it just puts you in this bad headspace. But over the years as a massage therapist, I've seen a difference and within myself, not on the aspect of me getting a massage, but realizing that I need to relax and kind of take things one day at a time. Because I'm a deep thinker and my mind is constantly going, so I still struggle with that today. But getting into massage, I've been doing it 8 years. And this is something I've done, out of all the jobs I've had, this is probably the longest thing I've done.
Okay.
I mean, my first job was at Subway when I was 14. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'm 34 years old now, so I've been in the work field 20 years. And starting off with massage, my very first massage job was a place called Massage and Go in Noda area. It was good the first month or two. I guess I was filling in for somebody that left. And then I was given a key to the shop. And it was like after like that good month went by, everybody kind of like disappeared. I seen them when I seen them, and I was basically running the place myself, but I wasn't paying the rent. But but I made it. I had the ambition to try to make something happen. So I would go in there on my days off and I would sit there all day because it was people at that time. Noda was like booming. I don't know if you ever been to the Reds Hookah Bar or whatever off of North Davidson, but this particular building used to be booming. There would be people in there on their laptops playing music, having dances, and it was a very relaxed place. Now it's like deserted. You wouldn't even know none of that stuff existed. So working there, I was working for this. I think her name was. I forgot what her name was, but Alexa Gwen or something like that. I don't know, but I worked there for about a year. And it was this one period, I say like New Year's kicked in, we had everybody, she had this big contract where everybody was going to get paid X amount of dollars, and everybody got paid but me. I'm hustling for myself, like every day I'm catching a bus and I'm getting appointments booked that I don't even know about. People calling my phone early in the morning saying you're supposed to be here such and such. Okay, well, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Now, 5 minutes, it literally took about 5 minutes on the bus. Like, soon as, because where I lived at, buses came constantly. So I was like, okay, give me 10 minutes, I'll be there. I'm unlocking the door, nobody's there. So, I never got paid.
Oh, no.
I can tell 2 stories right here, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I worked at this place, and I never got paid. And every time it was time to get paid, I could never reach it.
Oh no!
One time it took a month to reach it, but I still had access to the shop. So everybody got paid but me, and I had access to the computer, all the appointments. I changed the password. I changed the password on the computer, and it was a simple password. It was ABC. I was like, when I get my money, get the password. So she claimed that she pressed charges against me or whatever, but that wasn't even the case. Now, the flip side of it is, when it came to file taxes, instead of filing me under her business name, she put me under her boyfriend's detail shop. Like, that is totally different from the side. But I ended up getting more money back than what she was supposed to pay me.
Okay.
The thing is, the tax lady that did my paperwork was her friend. The tax lady called me talking about, such and such called you to take your information off the paperwork, but she can't do it because she has obligations of her business. So anyway, after all of that, I ended up taking a break from massage for a while. Ended up going back to the warehouse. I was working at International Papers for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
This place, it was okay, but I didn't like the fact that they didn't tell you don't have no job. Because it was like, they'll let you work, and then like one day you'll go in there and can't clock in, and they'll say they'll call you. Because it was like they'll let you work a certain amount of time, and they'll hire some more people to take your place, and it's like a road. I was like, do y'all need people or not? Like,
I never heard of a job like that.
a lot of people did not like that job.
It wasn't through a temp agent, was it?
It was a temp service.
Okay, because I was like, I've never heard of a job like that. That's
But the
crazy.
crazy thing about it is, like, I had to be at this place like 7 o'clock in the morning. That was a hassle because I had to hop on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
go uptown, and at this time, my girlfriend at the time, me and her were working together. We was working the same shift. So we'll get off on South Tryon and we'll run down, I think that's 7th Street, to hop on the train. So it was like us two plus 20 other people.
Okay.
We had to go all the way down to the end of the train station down in Arrowwood, Pineville. So everybody's up against the glass on the train trying to make it to the bus and see who can get a seat. Because, it's early morning, everybody's sleepy. I was like, look, as soon as we got off the bus, we'd be
So.
But see, I'm a person, I believe in sacrifice and doing what I have to do to make something happen. So that didn't work out. I ended up helping a classmate of mine open her business up down at Lancaster, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was too far for me to go, but it was just a start,
Right.
That didn't work out because the thing is, I'm her employee. But she said that she overpaid me. I'm like, how did you overpay me? I've been like in this industry.
In that case, you got paid.
I got paid. But the thing is, she was like, well, you have a choice. You can either work for free, or.
What do you do that?
My option was either pay her money back, or work for free, or I could just leave. I was like, well, I'll leave, but I don't want to look. I don't have no money to be paying you, so that didn't work out. I ended up, actually, the place I'm working at now, every now and then, Zen Massage. I worked there my first years of business. That didn't work out because I was being scheduled for shifts I didn't even put myself down for. So this one day I came in and they talking about, you missed your morning shift. I was like, no, I didn't miss anything. So they said, well, you can't work until we talk to the manager. I was like, you know what? I packed my stuff up, went out the back door, and never done that. Until about 2 years later. 2 years ago. Talked to the actual owner and told him what the situation was. So everything kind of calmed down from that time period because there was just too many people working the front desk and they didn't know what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So in between, I kind of went back and forth, through the restaurant work and warehouse work. And my last actual restaurant job was Penn Station Subs. And that was actually one of my favorite jobs because I actually got along with the manager and the employees and everybody. We kind of related because, we all adults. Now, I've worked at places where you got teenagers as managers. They don't want to do that. And they try, as I got older and, more into this, professional field of business, I forgot what type of people I'm dealing with. And, customer service is not for me. I realized that. So, after that, I started working where I really got my niche. I started working from home.
Okay.
I started working from home.
Doing massages.
Doing massages.
Okay.
Um, actually, let me tell you. Let me rewind that a year back before I go there. I was in a severe car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was actually, I just filed, my, I just filed my taxes with the lady I was telling you about. So, after that, my mother came pick me up. It was raining. We was going home, change clothes, then we was going to go pick up my sister to go out to eat. We didn't make it to my sister's house. Just left my mother's house, not even 5 minutes. We was going down, what street is that? 160. You know what, Still Creek? Still Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Still Creek, going towards Western House.
Yes.
As we're going around, it wasn't even really like completely dark. It's like 5, 6 in the afternoon, but you know you can tell it's getting darker. So we see a semi truck just sitting there at the train tracks, which you know we seen a flare in the road, so we're thinking it was an accident. So everybody started slowing down, and as we're getting to the train tracks, the truck does a maneuver where it's almost going head on with us. My mother goes the opposite direction, and the truck corrects itself, and it smashes on the passenger side where I'm sitting at. My mother's car is totaled. I had about 12 doctors look at me and wonder why I wasn't good.
Because it wasn't time for you to go. God wasn't ready for you.
I walked away with a fractured ankle. Like when I was in the hospital, like my foot was twisted this way. So, but it wasn't like that. It was fractured, but it wasn't to the point where it was like broken.
Right.
So they popped it back in place, wrapped it up, whatever. I was going through my chiropractic, doctor's appointments, which was really a waste. Because I swear, it's like if you don't have insurance, they're not gonna take care of you. So I ended up booting on, ended up going back to work. I was working at another sub shop, Firehouse Subs at this time. And believe it or not, I was walking back and forth.
Well, I tell you what,
with a cash store.
if I need a good sandwich, I know you know how to make one.
Oh, I'm a master of that. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I was opening up my own sandwich shop, I'm knocking Subway off, Jersey Mike's, all them sub shops. I'm knocking them out the box. I was like, I told somebody, I was like, if I get a food truck, I'm gonna do a sandwich shop. Cause see, I'm with us being from up north, we're used to like going to like the corner store, getting this little turkey sandwich.
Thick pastrami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like, when I growing up in Jersey, we had old guy. He had a convenience store and a barbershop right next to it, Mr. Buddy. So that's where you used to go get the penny candy or whatever. But anyway, we used to always get the cheese bagel. And like every time we go in there, I mean this is better than anything you could think of. Like he'll cut the meat up and cheese and put it all in the toaster. I swear that's the best sandwich you ever had. But alright, so back to the story. So I ended up working again, and I think about December I was still in my recovery stage, and you know, started working from home, and believe it or not, I started making my paycheck that I was making at Penn Station Sub, I was making in a day.
Okay.
And I did just like 3 or 4 days in a row. So by time, and I'll say about 3. By the time the third day came around, I had $1,500 in my pocket.
There you go.
Now, the thing is, I felt, I don't know, I guess I felt like I was achieving something, because I never really had that much money in my hand, like at one time. You know, I'm sitting at home, like not really counting the money. I got people in and out of my house. People think I'm selling drugs. And you know, that's why some people, when it comes to having a mindset, when it comes to money, you know, I used to be that person. I was thinking about money, but you know, you gotta learn how to manage your money, because your money can come and go real quick.
Exactly.
And,
especially in this business, because we, as barber stylists, like you massage therapists, you constantly have money on a daily basis and stuff. So you're right. We have to know how to manage our money in this business.
That's true.
and stuff, because if not, it
Come and go.
fast.
I mean, ever since like I started, and it took a while for me to really get stuff together. It's like, once I started writing stuff, because I used to just go and go and go, never really have my days organized, and I think just about, excuse me, about 2 years ago, just started writing down stuff, my daily activities, and my daily schedule, and it's helping me out. I can, manage my money better because I see where my bills are supposed to be paid, and that kind of helped me too, as far as like managing my money better, learning how to, save money, spend money, invest money.
Right.
So investing in money is the best thing. Like this, my massage chair, I made an investment. I was like, it's a lot of money, but I was like, well, tomorrow I got to bet. I'm gonna make my money back.
That's a nice chair. I love that chair.
I was. The thing is, when I brought this chair, it was $300, but I knew I had my event the next day, so I ended up paying $500 for it. But they had this other one called the Dolphin 2. Now the Dolphin 2 sounds just what it sounds like. It's a massage chair that has like an arch circle type thing, where you can kind of adjust the chair like this.
Oh wow!
It's like a $700 chair. I haven't seen nobody with it yet, but I'm gonna try to be the first.
Jason made this beat. Yeah, this and this punkin' bitch, and we just turn up in this bitch. And we just turn up in this bitch. And we just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real. We just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real. We just turn up in this bitch. I be so fool when I jug. We just turn up in this bitch. My eyes so low, it's understood that I'm going up, ain't no coming down. Just bring me more liquor, no slowing down. You blowing on Reggie, put that shit out. But you telling secrets, don't make a sound. We ain't worried about no hating chickens. We ain't worried about these little niggas next to us. Playing around with a real nigga, we gon' keep it Nike and just fucking do it. No, I ain't playing no games. I don't even put games on the phone for my children. I just turn up like a vegetable. Let me back up or I lose ya. Blowing on Cali and Carolinas. You follow your nose and you surely find us. We might be fish bowling in VIP, but the damn flow where it fucking be. All these little cuties be next to me. Turned up far as I can see. Who got that gasolina? Bitches like Bird, can't see a team. We just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real. We just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real. We just turn up in this bitch. Marco, Polo, twerk high, twerk low, bounce it, BOGO, go fast, go slow. Oh, they turn up to the left. Oh, they turn up to the right. Now down the middle like a pie. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Ain't no time for no shy shit. Bring it down like a bag of tricks. From the back, from the front, from the side. How you want it? I am a turned up professional. Let me put you on my schedule. You want a mini that's several. Let's hit kitty, 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 kitty. Come on and hurry and buy. You can't knock it till you try. 50 shades of a lot of shit. I'm turning up, need a mosh pit. Getting right with my best friends. 50 shades, now we in the wind. We just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real. We just turn up in this bitch. 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 Ain't that what you really want? Ain't that what you really feel? Ain't that what you wanna do? Come on, baby, keep it real.
But yeah, I've been,
So tell me about RMC Therapeutic, your mobile massage business. Tell me
Okay,
about it.
all right. So to start this off, I went through different changes with the
Okay.
name. All right. When I first got out of massage school, it was Pisces realm of massage, and then it was I used my name, Renald. It was Renald Marquise Covington, but I broke it down. I put it as Remarkable Massage and Body Work. I was like, the name is too long. Then eventually I stuck to Massage Plus Bodywork.
Mm-hmm.
And I stuck with that name for a while. And just recently, this year, I just changed it to RMC Therapeutics because I felt
Okay.
like it was me. You know, I wanted to represent me, and I was going through names. I'm looking on the internet, looking for different names. I didn't want my name to sound like everybody else. I didn't want to be Healing Hands. I don't want to be Massage Envy. I want to be me. You know.
Exactly.
I changed the name to Therapeutics because I believe it's more than just massage. It's therapeutic all around. You know, I feel like if people know what I do, it's really no need to advertise I do massage. But like today, I had somebody. I see that you had the RMC Therapeutics. What is that? I'm a massage therapist. Just like that, I got somebody to book an appointment. But I feel like now it's more so I can relate to people and their pain. You know, somebody can tell me that they hurt in a certain area, and I can I don't know. It's an intuitive thing. You know, I can pick up on their pain. I can pick up on their energy, and that's another thing too in this industry. You pick up a lot of people's energy, whether it's negative or positive, and in certain ways you have to cleanse the energy, you know, just to release it into the air. It may sound crazy and weird, but the energy is real.
I've heard that from a lot of massage therapists. So you're gonna sit down and demonstrate some techniques with us
I definitely
and all. So okay, so do you take? I know you guys go through like a basic training, but then with each training, don't you all get like special skills, like special classes you got to go back to, and things of that nature?
Yeah, we have continued education classes. To be honest, I'll take them, but I just do it for the ring of my license. But some of the stuff is like simple stuff, because how North Carolina is, your first year you have to do at least 12 credit hours, and after that's 24. But you're only allowed to do 12 hours hands-on and 12 hours online. Some states is different, but the special skills come naturally. When I started out, I didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, I was scared I was gonna hurt people. But after a while, I realized people like it rough. So, but
Massages. We're talking about massages.
Really, but you know, that's what your body needs sometimes. Cause some people are so tight, like sometimes you need to get a little beat on, stretched out, twisted up, and stuff like that. And that's what I specialize in. Cause I figure, I'm not a small dude, so it's like I can't just do like the little soft massage. I'm heavy handed, so I got to do what I got to do. But with my techniques, I don't dig into the body. Like I said, when I put my hands on you, I'm reading your body.
Right.
And your body, syncs to my energy, and I'm following your breathing more so than what I'm feeling. That way, I know how much pressure to apply. But special skills come with different things, and you just really, as a therapist, you just have to figure out what works for you.
Right.
I've had a lot of massage therapists that do other ventures, and they want me to join into whatever they're doing. I didn't get into massage until I got people come to me. You should sell these teas, and I don't want to sell no tea. I mean, if I want to sell tea, I could just give them some tea packets or something. But
So, as I'm starting to see a lot more men that are becoming massage therapists.
yeah.
But are you all getting? How's your clientele? Are you all getting a lot of pushback from other men who like they really don't want a man massaging them or whatever?
You will get a
or
lot.
is it starting to get better? Have you noticed the change?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Being in this industry, I've probably seen a lot of things. But on the flip side of things, I've had moments where I had a moment when I had a couples massage with another partner of mine, and the boyfriend or husband or whatever, he didn't want a massage from me, and he didn't want me to massage his girlfriend or wife. So he ended up wanting to use my other therapist since she's a female. I was like, well, that's fine, but you still have to pay me. It's, you on my call. So I'm a stickler when it comes to my time. I feel like if you're gonna book an appointment with me, I need you to know what's going on. And I try. You try not to be rude with people, but sometimes you have to be human at the same time.
But that's crazy. Did he not know he was booking with you?
That's what the thing is. Yeah.
I'm surprised he had an issue with you massaging his wife.
But that's the thing about it. This is one reason I don't like doing couples unless the female actually booked the session, because I always get this. I've had issues where I'm quite sure it was a girlfriend taking her little side dude to get a massage, and they outside the door arguing. Like, why you didn't tell me I was getting a massage? I was like, look, either y'all gonna get a massage or y'all gonna get your time cut short, because y'all out here starting all this drama early in the morning. Y'all called me. I ain't called y'all. But I swear that you do meet a lot of crazy people. There are people that it's either they'll call you from a block number. They don't want to identify. I'm like, dude, this is not FBI. Like, do you want a massage or not? I'm not. But I've had people like that. I'll have people like out the blue. They'll text me, "Hi, how you doing? Okay, who are you?" It's like, do you do massage? How'd you find me? But seriously, you find some weird. You do have weird people that try to get massage, and that's one thing I had to learn to read between the lines, because it's like people speaking code when they try to book massages. I'm like, what do you? This one you got to get real. But I try to keep things as professional as possible with people, and I talk to them just like I'm talking to you.
Right.
I don't have time. Look, I know I'm a massage therapist, but I haven't been a massage therapist all my life. I try to keep that side of me behind closed doors. But you meet all types of people. You have some, you do have men that don't mind, and you have some women that don't mind, or it all depends on what you get.
Right.
You can't force nobody to do nothing. Or you can try to encourage them, but I don't try to push nobody or pressure nobody to do nothing they don't want to do, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
Right.
But at the same time, you gotta keep things cordial.
Exactly. So, with doing massages and everything, do you find that chair massage is easier on the body, or table massages are easier on the body? Which one is better?
Honestly, if I could do chair massage every day, all day, that's what I would do, man. There's ins and outs of everything. Like, the chair massage is easy. I can easily just fold it up, carry it around. I don't have to deal with no sheets. The table is a little difficult. Sometimes, because some people like me, I have like extra padding and stuff like that. I'm carrying extra weight depending on where I go. Even some of these buildings, I've done mobile massage where I had to carry my table, go up some elevators, walk about 10 hallways before I get to where I'm going. But I think chair massage is pretty easy to me now.
But I'm saying for customers. Is
okay.
it easier? Not easier, but is it better on their body to do chair massage or table massage?
All right, I'll put it like this. Depending on what they need, that's what I recommend. Like, if they don't have any issues with their legs, feet, or anything like that, okay, I'm gonna suggest get the chair massage, unless they want to just lay around. But other than that, they really might need some neck, shoulder pain issues, worked on. I put them in the chair massage. Chair massage to me, I focus more on neck, shoulders, back, arms, hands, basic stuff where you.
Upper body.
Upper body.
Okay.
I could do a little work on the legs or whatever, you know, do some percussion or something like that. But you know, if somebody really needs some deep work, I'll put them on the table. That way their body's more relaxed and, you know, lay it flat. I've done pregnancy massage. I've done couples massages. I've done a lot of events in Charlotte. I met celebrities. The last celebrity I met, I actually went to his house. I don't know if he was rented or not, but Young Buck from G Unit. Okay. Well, whoever's watching, they know who Young Buck.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
He was in the group with 50 Cent. But he was the last. I'm gonna tell you about this apartment because I go in there. The house he was in, it looked like something you would see like in California with the shingle type tiles on the roof. And you go in there, I'm knocking on the door. I'm thinking I'm going into the house through the front entrance, but when you go in there, it's a swimming pool. And you got his little entourage standing over there. Everybody looking at me all weird. And you know how when you watching a movie and like a guy goes into the mob's office or whatever, they tell you stand at the door and wait. So I'm surprised they didn't pat me down.
You got scared.
I didn't know. I was standing there with my table. I was like, I'm gonna see what these dudes gonna do. Cause see, he was like, hold on right here. So they walked me into the house. I went in the room. And it was a nice house, by the way. It looked like I said, it looked like they just was renting the room because it was only one couch in there. But
So all the entourage, what they were doing, standing?
they were just standing there. They had the music playing or whatever. He's in the room. I don't know what he was doing, but you know, he come out like, you know, he's Mr. Big Shot. He gets on the tape. He just, you know, he come out with his shorts on and just lay on the table. He don't say nothing. And I was like, okay. I didn't know who he was at first, but I had to look him up afterward because it came up as his real name. So I'm working on the dude, and after I finished, he just got up, walked in the room, and his dude that walked me into the house just said, all right, come this way. I was like, what in the world's going on? I ain't never come back over here. I was like, I ain't even leave a business card.
But they paid you.
I got paid. I got paid. The very first celebrity I met was Woody Harrelson. This is when I was working at the NOLA station.
Yeah, cause if I'm correct, he lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Or I know he used to live in Charlotte.
I don't know, but I know it was around the time the first Hunger Games movie came out because I think they were here shooting actually.
Right.
But he might live here.
This was probably about 6-7 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, he was here shooting that. I think he might still, because when he came, he was actually riding a bike. And I took a picture with him. The crazy thing about it was I was just watching one of his movies before I got there, and it was a little convenience store inside of there. I'm getting like, something to eat, something to drink, and I looked up. I said, dude, he looks familiar. He had the beard and everything. I was like, nah, it can't be. He just sitting there playing chess, and you know, just like any normal person. I just asked for a picture. He's a cool dude, though. Yeah. Real cool dude.
He used to be in NODA all the time.
Yeah.
People talk about it all the time.
Yep, I met him. But I met a cheerleader from the Atlanta Falcons. I met so many places doing this. But I feel like now I'm ready to do something like venture out and do something a little different with it. You know, try something different. That's why I'm kind of glad I'm here because I have access to being, exposed to the outside world.
Right.
That's what I was looking for. So, I mean, right now I'm kind of like just rolling dice right now.
Well, I tell you what, we are glad that you are here with Relaxations Grooming Bar. And, if you ever need a chair massage, again, 301 South Tryon Street, we got free parking. So definitely you can come get a massage from RMC Therapeutics. And when we come back, Bernard Cullington is going to give me a chair massage. Look, when I said it, I was like, did I say it wrong? We will be back, and we will demonstrate chair massage.
No, take him to school, baby.
I'm rolling up just to clear my mind. That on me, I'm in overdrive. I see you peeking out the colors, coming face your fears. I know it's hard, we'll see better days. The only one, but I'm in a phase. Don't go looking for the K, you gotta know you're great. No dead weight. It's a lot of people that don't wanna see you win. It's a lot of people that don't want you to see the end. Just hold on, you're getting it all wrong. Neither kind of attention, just keep all your clothes on. They gon' pick you apart and try to change your name. Everything's bound to change, nothing stays the same. They claim they solid, but really ain't rocking with you. Stay focused, yeah, they gon' miss you. Just keep their heads on the swivel. And if I'm free, I promise they'll be there with you. Just never stray on the mission, stay humble till we official. And when it feel like the world is backing up against you, just trust on your intuition and never let rumors get you out. I write a song just to clear my mind. Bet on me, I'ma take the ride. I got fortune about the covers, time to face my fears. I know it's hard, we'll see better days. The only one, but I'm in a phase. I'm sick of looking for the K, man, I know I'm great. No dead weight. They try to tell me I can, so I do it. And if I gotta go hard, you know I'm ruthless. I can't stop to breathe until I finish this thing. It's taking all of me. Ever since I started chasing my dreams, all of a sudden my vision is seeing full screen. Give it a shot, so I'm shooting for motion pictures. Don't feel guilty for them slipping, I'm sorry they can't come with you. I crave a date to my mama, say that I made it in magazines and the TV screens covering on the latest. I can see it, I'm believing it, seeming that nothing stops us. I'm flowing, I'm giving options, keep consciousness and I'm popping. I'm seeing life with a clearer mind. I'll go feeling fine to try. No longer sleeping with the covers, in my closet is clear. Hey, it's gonna be hard, but there are better days. Stay on the grind and leave the rest of fate. Baby girl, heart is home, just to know you're great. No dead weight.
Hello, and we are back with Raynard from RNC Therapeutics here at Relaxation's Groovy Bar. And he is going to give us some demonstrations on what all he does with his chair massage. So take it away.
Alright, so what I normally do is have my clients place their face here. They're gonna relax. And what I do is I just walk around and make sure they're comfortable, kind of push them in a little bit. Make sure they're on the chair. And what I do is, when I start off with everyone taking a deep breath. Exhale slowly. And as she's exhaling, I'm pushing down on the shoulders, compressing all that stress in the shoulders. Keep on breathing. See, as she's doing that, I can feel the muscles starting to release. And breathing is key when getting a massage. It doesn't matter what kind of massage you're getting. You want that blood flow to go to the areas that need to go. That's why it's very important to drink a lot of water. And depending on the situation, I might use oils, I might not. I prefer to be able to feel everything with my bare hands. So right now, I'm kind of massaging the shoulders. I feel a lot of tension up in here. She must be stressed out right now. So this is where I like to start off, right at the shoulders. Alright, deep breath. And just remember, each time that you're exhaling, I'm pushing down on the shoulders, releasing all that stress. And what I'd like to do, I like to try to always keep my hand on my client, so sorry I hit your head. So I like to, my hands are big, so I can easily just palm somebody in the back. And this, you know, I have them continue breathing. I'm pushing down into the back, not too much. I won't do any damage to the spinal area, but this just lets my client know that I'm here. I'm lowering the spine, pushing on the lower back a little bit, upper back, kind of stretch the spine out a little bit. Now you place both of my hands here on the top of the shoulders. Side to side motion. Work my way up to the neck and shoulders. Push into the mid back. Sometimes I can get people's backs to crack, and sometimes that actually is key to releasing a lot of stuff. I work my way down to the lower back. I'm not pushing too hard, just enough for the feel. Kind of push above the hips a little bit. This right here is real good for people with sciatica and stuff like that. I use my fist. Again, I'm not using that much pressure. I'm just pushing enough to release the tension. And what I do sometimes, I'll take my forearm and I'll place my left hand on the lower back. I'm pushing down, but I'm also pushing down on the shoulder as well, but not too much. And I'm rolling my forearm along the shoulder, close to the neck. A lot of pop in there. What I also like to do too is put my forearm into the side, but not right on the spine, but right here in the mid part of the back. Push in a little bit, work my way down. My hand's still on the lower back. And I push down on the glutes, the top of the glutes with my elbow. I'll do it the same technique on the other side. I'm gonna come up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm pushing right here with my elbow a little bit, and I'm just roll. Like I said, depending on the situation, I might have a client that's really have her shoulders or something exposed, and that's sometimes when I start using lotion or something like that, especially if they're very tight. That way I can get a good grip on them. But I can get a good grip without the oil as well. See what I like to try to do too is put my knee, not so much like right on the glutes, but more so leaning up against the seat of the chair. That way I have a distance, have more balance. Right now I'm kind of like pushing both of my thumbs on both sides of the spine. All right, deep breath. Exhale slow. Deep breath. Push out the lower back. Deep breath. And normally what I do is, when I'm doing this, I'm normally working neck, shoulders, back, arms. So as you can see here, I'm standing here. I'm supporting her arm as I'm holding on to it here, and I'm pushing like in the front part of the shoulder and neck area, well, the traps. Do a slight massage, not too rough, not too hard, just enough to feel that tight muscle. And then slowly I work my way up the arm, working on the deltoids, biceps, triceps, just squeezing them, moving that blood flow. And work my way up to the forearm. Loosen up the finger joints. Sometimes I might do a little stretch where I place my elbow under her elbow. Place my hand right here on the lower part of the back. I'm not even really putting too much pressure. I'm pretty much just leaning into it. And that'll help these muscles up in here, especially those with rotator cuff issues. Sometimes this is good depending on the severity of it. Bring that arm back. On this way, you can probably see it better. As you can see, bring her arm around. Work my way up, down to the fingers and hands. Now I'm going to show you that same technique, stretch. Bring my elbow around, you can relax your arm. Place your hand on the lower back. I'm just leaning into it. I'm not putting too much pressure. And I come back around, my hand's still on the shoulder, it's always good to have contact with your client. And see what I slowly do is I reach behind the occipital, lower part of the head. And I kind of just pull it towards me a little bit, slight massage. This is good for neck tension, cricks in the neck, tension headaches, migraines. And I push back down on the shoulder, nice deep breath. All right. That was a quick demonstration, but it's more to it than that.
I tell you, now that I have my face all in the top, that felt great. I feel so wonderful. Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, and really, if you want to just come in, get a quick 10-minute session, I definitely recommend it. If you're on your lunch break or whatever, come check me out. 10 minutes to 30 minutes, hour maybe, depending on whatever you need.
So tell everybody where they can find you. So when you're not at Relaxations Grooming Bar, 301 South Tryon Street, 704-412-9566, you can find him at...
You can find me on Facebook at RMC Therapeutics. You can call or text me, 704-670-6676. I do parties, I do events, I can be a vendor, whatever you may need me for. I do family reunions too.
I tell you what, you want to feel as good as look. You see me dancing, I feel like dancing now. Well, I tell you, look. So this was great. I tell you, I feel so good.
When I first got this chair, I fell asleep on it.
This chair is very comfortable, and I love it. You definitely, of course, you're here. So I definitely love to have you come back and do some more. We're going to do other events here at Relaxations Grooming Bar. So when we do, again, you can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, what else? Instagram, Facebook. You can go to our website, and you can definitely call us. Again, Mr. Raynard Covington is here, and you can definitely reach him at RMC Therapeutic at his website, Instagram.
I don't know. RMC Therapeutics. Just look at RMC. You'll find me on Facebook and Instagram. Mostly you can catch me on Facebook. Just look me up, RMC Therapeutics. I do have a website. It's www.rmc-lmbt@amtmembers.com. I'm an AMTA member, which is American Massage Therapy Association. I've been with them for the past 2 years. It provides me insurance. It provides me different opportunities as a massage therapist. And I mean, I'm easy to contact. I am mobile. My rates are normally $1 per minute. If you want me to come to, it's $1 per mile additional. But
That's not bad.
It's not really bad. I mean, most places start off at $100 or whatever, but I like to try to keep it to where it's economical to other people. So, I mean, and I'm negotiable. I'm not corporate America, so I'm not going to bust you in the head.
So there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we sure appreciate you. BS Talks, Barbers and Stylists Talk. Definitely, you can check us out on Power 104.4 every Saturday at 3 p.m. and you can hear us live. And then you definitely can check us out on YouTube. We normally post on YouTube every Sunday, roughly about 1 o'clock. We're on YouTube and you can watch our shows. We definitely want to see you, your smiling faces and hear from you. And we want to see you in the shop. So again, I'm Aisha. I appreciate you coming and thank you.
See ya.